Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Up Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge is reporting from the sideline. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. George in the front court alongside Martin. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. And for Chicago, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is Giddey and White. And it's Levine in at the 3. So, Clark, for teams that might be struggling, is it too early to start thinking about personnel moves?
In general, I would say yes, it's too early, Kevin. But if there are real chemistry issues with the team, then you've got to be willing to pull the trigger and make the move.
Now, here is Martin. Pass to Embiid. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Embiid's got his team on the board to start the game for the 76ers.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Giddey with the screen on Martin. Williams kicks to White. From deep. And the 3 ball is good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now here is Martin. George sets a screen for Martin. Back to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid with a screen on Giddey. Maxey, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic is screen on Maxey. Here's Levine. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on you.
Outside Williams. Outside Levine. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
There's White. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Levine. Lots of room. And off the glass, that one's good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Please welcome to the court, York.
Looking now at the numbers for Martin. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's right around 9 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Levine. White, wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 4. And here's Maxey. Outside for George. Martin with the screen for George. That three off the mark. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Los Angeles. Outside, Levine. Over in the corner, White. Levine, a screen on George. White against George. Clock is at 3. It's Giddey with the drive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. You just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Giddey after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
White the pass to Levine.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
A nice shot by McCain.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's White. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Left side, Levine. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Maxey, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Giddey. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Fast break. Here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Smith checked in for Williams. And he makes both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys.
First in free throw percentage, and they also show up in the top 5 in terms of field goal percentage. They usually take quality shots and really share the basketball.
And I can't help but focus on their free throw shooting percentage, G8. They've been dialed in at the free throw line. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. Pass to White. Just 4 to shoot. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. White's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's McCain. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Bean passes to Vucevic. Levine can't hit.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's McCain. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Outside, George. Stolen by Levine. White with it. And here is Giddey. Covered by Martin. Just his first attempt. And it's Vucevic missing. So for Chicago, their last game a win against the Wizards in Washington. Outside, George from downtown. A three-pointer is right on target. George has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the 76ers. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Vucevic. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Here's Maxey. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Bulls trail by 7. Now Giddey. 11 points last game. Right side, White. Back to Giddey. And stolen by Maxey. Over Giddey. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
White looking around. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's White. Paul George making his last shot. And here's White. He has 5. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now, here's Vucevic. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And now the 76ers on the break. The shot by George, wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone.
Vucevic is rolling to the basket like that. There aren't many guys that are willing to get in his way to stop him.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Make some noise, Chicago. Here is your 3-1
Changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Levine. And it's Dosumu in for Josh Giddey. And here are the 76ers now. 7-point differential. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the middle. Oubre outside. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Maxey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3.
Maxi's got his second bucket of the night.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Wide, a screen on Gordon. Driving in, and he makes that one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Outside, Maxey. Oubre passes to Yabusele. Buzelis with the ball. Outside, White. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Yabusele. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White down low. He's covered by Maxey. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Substitution in the court.
The 76ers leading by 7. Now here's Embiid. He's got 10. Sinks that one from the post. Embiid's got 12 in the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. And the blocks just kept on coming for him. He's playing some fantastic D. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Lowry, Yabusele out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Gordon, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Now here is Carter. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, "I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody." Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Now, here is Smith, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Chicago shooting their first free throw tonight.
Kyle Lowry. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Javon Carter.
That's good from Carter. we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
Now, Dosunmu, after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Smith finds Williams. Carter with the three. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Carter against Lowry. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. To the inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Free throw drop for Smith.
A solid defender and rebounder. I'm really impressed with Smith's growth thus far.
He doesn't get the second one.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And here is Dosunmu after Eric Gordon hit the 3. Williams sets a screen for Carter. Buzelis tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And here are the 76ers now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Embiid against Smith. Lowry for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Now here's Williams. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Carter with the three. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Carter's got 9 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Carter against Lowry. Oubre outside. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The 76ers again can't hit it. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Dosunmu's shot is off. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oubre, good.
Oubre with those long strides covers up ground quickly.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Get ready.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Smith. And Levine subbed in for Williams. And Philadelphia making a change here. Bulls trail by 4. Carter up top. He's got 9. Pass to Dosunmu. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Embiid against Vucevic. And the basket by Embiid.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Now here is Carter outside Levine. Another one falls for Chicago.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Levine finds Dosunmu. Carter with the screen on Oubre. Here's Dosunmu. Out to Carter. The three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Carter looking around. Pass to Levine. From past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Yabusele. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. The 76ers with another miss. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Levine for 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Oubre outside. Here's Embiid. Oh, muscling it home, Embiid.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Pass to Carter. Outside, Levine. Back to Carter. There's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Bucket is good.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Outside, Levine jacks up a three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint, here's Buzelis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Buzelis has got it all tied up now for Chicago. The 76ers are gone, 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Chicago making some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. White comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Javon Carter. George is checked in for the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Oubre. Maxey against Giddey. Outside, Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bulls have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And White kicks to Giddey. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a three-point Chicago lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Now Levine. Paul George missing from long range. Can't connect from short range.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Martin finds Maxey. Here's George. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Bulls leading by 5. Williams dishes to Levine. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
2 minutes.
Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
From Patrick
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Here's McCain. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
The 76ers trail by 7. Maxey passes to Martin. Here's George. 8 points for him. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 11 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Giddey sets the pick for White. Driving inside. Over in the corner, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Off target with his 3. And for the 76ers, they're shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for.
Well, when you shoot it as good as Paul George shoots it, it's hard to stay down on his shot fake. It's really remarkable how he gets defenders to bite on it more times than not.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And George drops them both.
And what I love about Paul George, the production year after year after year.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Maxey. The Bulls getting the bucket. Now Drummond hasn't made one yet. Martin from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side Levine. Misses from close range. It'll count. That one misses. And that in what's been a very close game here. It's the Bulls up 4. The Jets down to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Better luck next time. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
When you've got 2 great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Roof, roof.
Roof, roof. 2 big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it here.
Roof, roof, roof.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And so here is Chicago. They lead by 4. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. The guard set is Giddey and White. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now here is George. After the miss from Vucevic. Here's Embiid. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Defensive foul.
That one on Vucevic.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
Well, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid. Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Lets it go with a three. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by White. Vucevic has got 9 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Giddey against Maxey. Martin with a screen on White. Here's McCain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls leading by 4. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's the reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Philadelphia has possession. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. On the clock, Martin kicks to Maxey. Over Giddey. And the 76ers get it back. Embiid with the bucket.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Now here's White. He's got 7. On the wing, Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Oh, good with the triple. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's McCain. Puts it up. Embiid, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Williams. Now White. Tries it from 9. And that one drops. And that's now 9 points for Kobe White.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 25. Outside, Levine. Back to Giddey. Wide, a screen on Maxey. Giddey, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Shoots over Vucevic. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Paul George.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And they're in the top third in the league in assists. Oftentimes in possessions, making the extra pass makes all the difference.
And the three-point shooting you discussed, GA, it stretches the opposing defense to its limits. Leave them alone on the perimeter, and it will come back to bite you. Williams against Martin. And White kicks to Williams. Pass to White. Unloads. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. White's got 11.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Vucevic against Embiid. Here's McCain. 4 on the clock. Here's George. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
George is really one of the most amazing players in the league, an all-NBA caliber player, and He's worked tirelessly on his shooting form, and now it's close to perfect.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 9. White finds Vucevic. For 3, Williams. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Embiid with a screen on Giddey. Maxey, and he's good on the 3 ball. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Here's Vucevic, and Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And here's George for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Giddey the pass to White. White setting the pick for Vucevic. Outside Williams. Outside White. And they get it. It's up a 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for 1 more. That one on Embiid.
Man, like the way Vucevic, after contact, continues to work through and concentrate on the Bucks.
Second personal foul.
That's a credit to his body control.
Team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, the more they've penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
And that one misses.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Now here's Embiid. 25 points in the game. Pass to Martin. Here's Embiid. He's guarded by Williams. Embiid, no good. The Bulls with the lead. Giddey the pass to Williams. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
The 76ers shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Bruce Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Josh Giddey. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 12. And the slam by Williams.
Vucevic really skilled at finding holes in the defense. His passing ability, while understated, is tremendous.
Outside Martin. Here's Yabusele. Embiid with the screen on Williams. Here's Yabusele. The 76ers with another miss. Bulls leading by 3. White the pass to Vucevic. Maxey with it. He's picked up by White. Maxey against White. Pass to Yabusele. Embiid with it. Outside, Maxey. Martin kicks to Maxey. For the tie, White with the defensive effort.
scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Frank, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williams. The 76ers trail by 5. Pass to McCain. To the middle. Here's Embiid. No holding back. Embiid takes it in.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Vucevic to the pass to Dosunmu. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And it goes down 2 points. 14 points for Vucevic.
Vucevic really, he has the ability to dominate on the offensive end, and that's why he's an all-star caliber center.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. Embiid, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. Now, Buzelis. His three-pointer's off the mark. Pass to McCain. Shoots over Dosunmu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Dosunmu. The 76ers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Smith comes in for Vucevic, and Terry's subbed in for Williams. He hits both from the stripe. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Smith feeling it out a bit. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Gordon's checked in for Philadelphia.
76er substitution, number 23, Eric Gordon.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. Smith sets the pick for White. In the corner, Smith with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Bulls with another miss. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Drummond. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Here's White. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Gordon, the pass to Maxey. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. Kicks it out to Terry. Offline with his 3. The 76ers shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Terry after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Smith the pass to Dosunmu. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, Maxey. Drummond in the post. Still scoreless. Nice shot by Yabusele.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside, White. Terry with a screen on Maxey. Here's Dosunmu, and it's blocked by Gordon. And he's able to get it back. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
And the basket counts. Defensive foul.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
What's up?
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Now here's Drummond. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Maxey kicks to Drummond. Oubre passes to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Maxey, no good.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
The free throw off from Maxey.
And Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
9 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Dosunmu. It's tipped. Oubre with the steal. He's off on that one. Kobe White, he's been feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Yabusele, Lowry out there with Gordon. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. They lead by 1. Terry kicks to Carter. Pass to Dosunmu. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Yabusele. Now Embiid, covered by Smith.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his size. And his aggressiveness to boot, I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him.
Joel Embiid, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And Embiid drops them both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. A 2-point game. Terry against Oubre. Dosunmu with it. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here is Lowry. Embiid inside, working on Smith. And Embiid throws it down.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Dosunmu with it. He's against Gordon. Dosunmu, shot's good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Now here's Gordon. Defended by Dosunmu. Embiid against Smith. Lowry has the open look. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Smith, top of the key. Pass to Dosunmu. Terry outside. Clock at 6. Carter sets the pick for Terry. Now here is Carter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
In the corner, it's Bruce Ellis. Good on the triple.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
Smith up top. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jalen Smith.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any, too much size and really too much skill to defend.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Levine's check in for Chicago. Good on the second free throw. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Terry dishes to Levine. Pass to Buzelis. Shoots the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. The Bulls making a switch here. Phillips has checked in. That one misses.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Takes it off the glass. Embiid's got 16 points here in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Phillips. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now here's Gordon. Pass to McCain. Here's Embiid. He nails it. And we're tied up. Embiid's got 38 points.
Making the most of his opportunities. He's been effective down the stretch.
Levine finds Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
This is what you like about Smith. He likes to mix it up in that painted area.
At the line for the Bulls, Jalen Smith taking 2 shots.
Big break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Smith. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to McCain. Vucevic against Embiid, and here's Gordon. Now Embiid, 5 on the clock. Shoots over Vucevic. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 5 rebounds tonight. They get it again. Tries again. Giddey, no good. 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. At the top of the key, Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 40 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside, White. Levine against Oubre. Outside, Levine. Releases from 15. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
And over time, Vucevic has really developed a nice pump fake. That often leads to him earning trips to the foul line.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Then for the 76ers, Martin comes in for Yabusele. And Maxey subbed in for Eric Gordon. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Martin. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Martin's got his first basket of the night. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Levine, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Paul George, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Martin wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Pass to White. Williams, a screen on Maxey. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Maxey. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Giddey. The 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Stolen by Levine. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You know, it's not just the three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
Pass to McCain. Martin kicks to George. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Giddey. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And he just kept working. Giddey felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
And both free throws good for Giddey. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Giddey kicks to White. Levine wide open. Connects from three-point range. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Here's McCain. Outside, Maxey. with some arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. To tie it up. And there is White. And that's good on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Maxey. Pass to Martin. Maxey sets a screen for Martin. Here's McCain. White covering. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's Vucevic missing. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Count that one.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Here's Levine. Paul George making his last shot. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The 76ers lead. Here's Embiid. Here's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Now here's Levine. And Embiid with the block.
2 minutes.
Pass to McCain.
2 minutes.
Outside Martin. Here's Maxey. Grabs the rebound again. My goodness. Joel Embiid. Spectacular.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. George against Levine. Shoots from the right block. Buries the jump shot. Levine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
Maxey passes to Embiid. That shot off. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 4. Fires from 14. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. George looking around. Embiid against Vucevic. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
It's full. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Embiid. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Vucevic.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Joel Embiid. One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Give yourself a round of applause.
40 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Levine kicks to White. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Pass to McCain. Good.
McCain.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
For your Chicago Bulls.
Levine against George. Offensive rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And Levine puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the 76ers. So they foul intentionally.
5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So Philadelphia wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks very much, Joel. Quality night offensively. How do you evaluate your performance?
Efficiency-wise, I've been struggling a little bit lately, so, you know, this game was about just letting the game come to me. And I felt like I did. My teammates found me. We got through. We got the win. That's the most important thing.
Winning ugly is better than losing pretty, right? Congrats. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Joel Embiid.